승률 98%가 넘는 놀라운 매매법을 알려드리겠습니다.
2 red days in all of 2025 using this exact method that I'm about to show you in the next 3 minutes step by step. You might have heard of the orb strategy. It's the opening range breakout. But the real edge from the orb comes from our use of dynamic money management in a strategy we call Crazy Horse. First, we wait for the high and the low of the first 15-minute opening range to form. I use this indicator called Key Levels by Liquid Trader. As you can see, there's a ton of key level options, but I only want to see the first 15 minutes of the opening range for this example. After that, I'm waiting for a 5-minute candle body to close outside of the range, just like we see here. And once this candle body closes outside the range, now I have my temporary directional bias. In this case, longs. Now, once that candle closes, I'm in. That's my first trade. And this is also where dynamic money management kicks in. In TradingView, I make sure that auto chart is on. A quick way to turn it on is to double click the price column. I pull out to about 130 candles on a 5-minute chart. That gives me the overnight session too and helps me gauge a full picture of volume and structure. Then I use the long or short tool in TradingView. I don't force a fixed stop loss distance. I let the chart tell me, so the stop becomes dynamic based on the volatility on the screen. Once I see the stop loss distance, I decide what percentage of my account that I want to risk using a position sizing calculator to figure out the exact size of the trade. And whether you're trading CFDs or futures, just use a sizing calculator that works for your platform. Easy. And now here's where it gets good. Once I'm in the trade, I turn on a custom indicator called the TMT Crazy Horse Bands. And if price action lines up in certain zones on this indicator, it tells me it's okay to add to my position or just open up a new position. Here you can see the first auto TP level was hit. As we play price action out, you can see that we close a candle body on the other side of the 15-minute range, and this is now flipping our daily bias to the downside. And here we're clear to take a short right there using the automatic stop loss, and let's see what happens here. Not only does this hit the automatic take profit level, but you could start trailing using the shelf method. And if you were using the shelf method to trail, that's 1, that's 2, that's 3 shelves deep. So price action grabs you at a 2.5 risk reward. That's how I've had only 2 red days in all of 2025, trading this live every day.
구독 눌러주시고 더 많은 트레이딩 팁과 매매법에 대해서 알아가세요.